Hello, I hope life is good and everything is okay. Alright, tonight I want to share with you guys about the influence of the outward world on your inner world. In other words, you need to work on your inner world, your inner self, to shape a better life for your outer world. If you don't work on reprogramming your inner world, the outer world is going to reprogram you. It's going to reprogram your inner world so that you are used by your own mind. The outer world I can define here is the movie industry, the entertainment industry, the music industry, the advertisements industry, the job industry. All these arenas of business are constantly finding ways to reprogram you so that you serve them. You must guard your mind every day from the influence of the outer world. You must reprogram your mind, your inner world, your inner self, so that you can strategize on how to deal with the outer world. In life, you may achieve in the outer world, but let me tell you, the happiness the outer world shall bring to your life shall not stay longer. It shall not stay forever. The happiness the outer world brings to you is pleasure. And anything that brings you pleasure today, tomorrow shall bring you pain. Think about it. If you want true happiness, you must work on your inner world, reprogram your inner world so that it comes from within you, from your own heart. If you want love, it must come from within you. And then that love shall last forever because you derive your happiness from within you. You don't need anyone to bring you happiness. No, you only need to work on your inner self, reprogram your inner mind so that it has a standard on which to guide your life. You need to reprogram how you think about the outer world. We have so much stuff today that flows on the internet, that flows on the broadcasts. If you don't control how the outer world should live by you, then you will live by it. Your mind will be reprogrammed by the outer world to the extent that you get confused on who you are. You will fail to understand the difference between you, your mind, and the things you do. Never serve a beast that eats you up, and never think about the outer world to make you a better human. No, it must be you to make the outer world a better place. The only purpose why we live this life is to create a better world than we found it. By the time we leave this globe, we must leave it a better place to our offsprings, a better place for those who will come after us to live in than we found it. And I think we are progressing so fast. But think about the galaxy of information out there. If you let it program your mind, your programmed mind will use you to serve the outer world than to serve you. Your mind is an instrument. That instrument, when used well, will serve you well to have a happier life. That instrument not programmed and leave it to be programmed by the outer world, it will turn into a disastrous instrument in your life. We have so many people on this globe today who cannot think on how to live their day, but they can only think on how to work at a job. If you work 8 hours at a job, don't think you are only working 8 hours. No, you are only physically 8 hours within the premises of that company. But the next 8 hours, you are thinking about what is happening at the job, the stress in the job environment, the work assignments they give you at work and you don't finish, then you take it home. You are thinking about how to accomplish all these assignments. And in a day, we have 24 hours. So use 8 hours physically in the job, but if you're not careful, the 16 hours you will still be thinking about the job. And then when will you have time to work on your own goals, to think about your own goals in life? It's very important you reprogram your mind and know and set boundaries. Otherwise, your mind will use you throughout life. There is no life that you may think you're going to be in a happy life tomorrow or with the other day. No, the only life you have is this moment now. the present moment. Take full charge, take full responsibility of this present moment. It's the only life you have. If you're thinking about the tomorrow is a life situation that your reprogrammed mind is flaming for you. And because it shows you that image that you're going to be somewhere tomorrow in that life, that's a life situation of which 99 of the human race has not lived in. You know why? Because you are like a person who dreams to go somewhere and his present actions are totally in the opposite direction. It's like moving in the opposite direction of a stream. The river flows down and then you swim upward. It's a challenge. Not so many will swim to the top. In fact, only 1% will make it. And those who make it are those people who reprogram their mind to think on how to trim a better sail for their life amidst this galaxy of information we have today that shapes us to serve the founders of those systems, the founders of those companies. We are serving their business dreams, we are serving their life goals, and they are paying us pennies. That bribe you take every month to forget your life goals is what we call salary. If you work on your own mind, you can start re-strategizing and come up with ways to use your mind to serve you well, to use your human mental ability to be creative, to be an entrepreneur, to start enterprises so that they will make money for you than you working for money. When the more time you stay at those jobs, the more time you are working for money, and that is your life. It is the only life you are having. All right, think about it and try as much as you can to guard your own mind every day from the influence of the galaxy of this information around you, from the negative people within your sphere of life, the people you work with, the people you associate with, the people you chat with, the people you communicate with every day. In fact, if you have anyone who is negative, better tune off and find better friends. If you're the smartest in the group, in the company where you are living, it's better cancel that group and find a better group in which you learn from the association with the people in that group. You need to be learning every day. It's very key. Keep educating yourself every day. If you don't learn every day, a time is going to come when you are being used by others to serve them than you using your mind to serve you. All right, let's have a good time. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share my video. I appreciate the comments you send in, guys. Love you all, and let's open up so that we create a better world.